Like so many adventures, I crawl into the truck at some ridiculous hour of the morning. Luckily, Dad is good about making sure the truck is warm before I even get out of bed. With my magic truck pillow, I'm able to travel through time and wake up right when we get there.
Hey guys, Donnie here from Ripple Hill. You can see it's October 22nd. It's pretty cold out here.
Yeah, it's freezing.
How cold is it out here?
It's like 19 degrees.
Oh, I think it's 16.
16.
And 16 degrees. Loving every minute of it.
Oh yeah, so much fun.
And
We just made it to Montana.
Montana!
For a couple of California boys, 16 degrees in October is pretty cold. It was 76 degrees when we left California. With lows at -4 in the forecast, this isn't even cold yet.
Let's go. Grab the donuts.
We stopped by our favorite donut shop on the way to get our friends at Big Sky Anglers a treat. They don't have many donut options in West Yellowstone.
Ooh, nice and chilly. West Yellowstone. Oh yeah. Big Sky Anglers.
The park is closed due to icy road conditions, giving us an unexpected opportunity to go see the grizzly and wolf exhibit. This place is so cool, I could spend all day kicking it with the wolf pack. Watching the pack eat made us hungry, so we headed over to Bullwinkle's to grab some buffalo burgers and check in at the stagecoach. Big thanks to the staff at the stagecoach for letting us check in early. Just as we got settled into the room, the park opened, saving our fly fishing class. We hurried out past the Madison River to the Firehole River, right below the runoff from Excelsior Geyser. Once there, we meet up with our sim-certified pro instructor, Robert.
Winter afternoon, we're hoping that the fish start to show themselves. As long as there's a couple of bugs, insects are going to come to the surface and we'll see a lot of fish activity. If not, we're going to start fishing a little deeper and try and look for them subsurface. But we're hoping that there's going to be a couple of insects rising and we'll get some fish to eat off the surface.
Yeah.
If you want to learn how to fly fish, check out Big Sky Anglers out of West Yellowstone. They have classes for all skill levels. First-timers like me to pros trying to brush up their skills, come here to do it.
And I'll just explain to you, there's quite a lot of stuff involved with this. And unfortunately, there's no real shortcut to do it properly. So I'll make the first couple of casts will be really bad ones. And then I'll make some good ones, and then you can see the difference, and I'll explain to you how you actually get each cast to work.
Got it.
So now, I'm not going to move my hand. All I'm going to do is make this rod go in a half circle, and you see the line is going in a half circle, it's hitting the ground, and it's hitting the ground. So it's coming over in a big half circle like that.
Yep.
That's not a good cast at all.
Okay.
And when I was doing that, I wasn't moving my arm at all. I just kept my hand pretty still. And I was doing this, just working off my wrist. No energy, really bad cast. And if the wind is blowing, and the line is going back or going forward, and the line is not straight, it's still unrolling, and you go in the opposite direction, it's going to snap like a whip. It'll crack, and your fly will be ripped off, and your leader will be shredded. You have to wait for that line.
Robert spent some time teaching me good habits and breaking Dad's bad habits. After a few hours of standing in a freezing cold river, watching Dad catch all the fish, we called it a day and went into town for some dinner with our new friend Robert. Tomorrow brings yet another adventure. Today, we are heading out with Yellowstone tour guide Chris Burke. If you only have one day to explore the park, make sure to make the most of it and hire a guide from Yellowstone Vacation Tours. Their guides know the park better than anyone else and pack 3 days of adventure into one. As the sun came up, we came across a frozen herd of buffalo making their way down the road. Our first stop was Cliff Geyser, and it was erupting right as we walked up. It's super important to stay on trail for a few reasons. One, it's the law and they can take you to jail. 2, you can get seriously injured. And 3, this place would be trashed if they let humans run wild out here. The park is full of little hot ponds and geysers, and each one is awesome in its own way. We couldn't even fit all the pictures we took into one video.
It makes you just want to get in it. It looks like a great hot tub. You don't want to lose your face and your flesh elsewhere. It's like you can't even believe it.
We made it to Old Faithful just in time to see her erupt. Our guide took us around to get a better angle to watch this exciting geological event.
30 seconds.
Yeah.
Old Faithful,
Old Faithful 2020.
killing it. See, it kind of always looks like it's erupting, but now you know the difference, huh?
Yeah, now we know the difference. Here's some more epic views we got to experience on this trip, including some pictures from the Grand Canyon at Yellowstone, showing off the Yellowstone that gave the national park its name. On the way out, we got to pull over and watch a great horned owl taking a nap, or trying at least. Big thanks to Big Sky Anglers and Yellowstone Vacation Tours for making this such an epic adventure east to the Wild West. Their links are in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe, or you'll never know what we're going to be doing next. Until next time, bye!